Beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm very happy to be here today, and I thank God for the gift of life. Yes, I really don't take life for granted. Every time you sleep and wake up, you should always thank God, and I always thank God for the gift of life. Yes, it's not that we're perfect than others, but just God, through His mercies and grace, we are able to see the day and we are able to have life through Him. Yes, thank you for the coming back subscribers, guys. I love you very much. Thank you for coming back to watch my videos, and thank you for giving it a thumbs up, guys. Thank you for those who have subscribed recently, the new subscribers. Welcome back. I want to welcome you. I know, and maybe you've watched that other video, but I've not welcomed you. I want to welcome you. And if you're new here, guys, and you've not subscribed, kindly hit that subscribe button so that we move to higher heights. Yeah, it's step by step, and without you guys, I don't know if we'll make the success. Yeah, you're the one who makes the success. You make the success step by step. Bring people. Let's make the success together, and we will obviously kizungu alwaysly. Wow, that is funny. We will celebrate together. Yes, when the success is there, you cannot succeed alone. There must be people who help you succeed, and that's why I tell you, if the success, I'll always let you know, and I'll always celebrate with you. So without further ado, let's go to the video. I promised you to give you tactic number 3 on how the conmen. This thing, when I just mentioned the word conmen, guys, I feel like I should just grab those conmen and just like sort them out of this country, like for good, so that it's so painful, it's so bad, it's so irritating. I don't know what to call it, but anyway, it's the reality and it's life. And since the one I encountered conmen, and they called me to 2,000 shillings, guys, I promised, wherever I have a platform to tell people or enlighten people on how the tactic they use to con people, I'll always tell them. And may just this video enlighten you. I'm not doing it like for my own sake. No, I'm doing it because I don't want any other person to go through what I went. It was so painful, and imagine maybe that's the only money that you have for that day, and just someone comes and just goes with it, or that is the only money you have, and you're like, oh, you've planned for it like for a week. This is the only money I have, and it's going to take me through the week before we are paid, and just someone goes away with the money. Guys, you'll be so frustrated. So don't forget, like, don't miss any minute of this video or any second, because it's an every step that I'm going to give you guys, it's going to help you, and it's going to enlighten you, so that people cannot just take money from you that you've worked for, working day and night, guys, for money, and just people come in a second and go with it. It's not fair. It's not fair. Yes, it's not fair. It's not good, and I really don't like it, and that's why I have this video for you. So sit down. If you're busy, guys, just do whatever you're doing, finish doing what you're doing, then just come back and listen to this video. Oh, listen to this tactic number 3, guys. It's very helpful, because this thing can they can really use this tactic on you. Leave the other 2 tactics, they're not that serious, but this one, hey, I don't know, they'll just brainwash you, and like without realizing, everything in you could have been gone. So I hope this gets to be helpful to you. So tactic number 3, I want to use 3 people in this tactic that I'm going to tell you. Just 3 people. So it's a real story, it's a real thing that happened, but I'm going to give these people names so that you can be able to understand. Because if I use a woman, a man, a woman, you won't understand which man I'm talking about or which woman I'm talking about. So I'm going to call Always Love Using John, Sorry if your name is John and you're my subscriber. Sorry, but it's not in bad intentions. Yeah, but let me just use it. Let us use John as a male participant who is in this scenario, and let's use Jane, and let's use this other lady. Let's use Mary. Yeah, so we're using John, Mary, and Jane, right? Yeah, John, Mary, and Jane. Yeah. So I was I was just it was just in a particular day. I was just walking to town, and there was a vehicle. There was a woman who was in front of me. Let's call her Mary now. Mary was walking just in front of me and was walking beside the road. Then there was a car which was coming behind us, but Mary was like, let me say, like 200 meters away from me. Yeah, 200 meters away from me, and there was a car which was coming behind us. So before this car reached to where I was, there were Jane. Let me now. There were two people in this car. That is John and Jane now. So Jane alighted out of the car and started footing from behind me. Then this car continued moving. After it moved, it reached where Mary was. Then it stopped. Then this John was in the car, yes. Then John said hi to Mary. Mary said hi to. He introduced himself. She introduced herself, and they knew each other. Then Jane just came behind me, passed by, then went and reached where John and Mary were. Then now John was like talking to Jane, and they were like, they don't know each other, like hawajuani, like wanatembea tu lakini hawajuani. So walikuwa wanatembea. Okay, after Jane amefika kwa John akaanza kusalamia. Sasa John akaanza kusalamia Jane, hi. They were like, walikuwa wanajiintroduce ni kama hawajuani. Then John akasalamia Jane, wakasalamiana hivyo wakamaliza. Alafu sasa John akaambia Jane, umejishindia. So you know, these are two people who are working together. Now they want to brainwash you so that you can believe what they are telling you. Oh, John told Jane, hey, I have a feeling that if I do something to you great, you will be able to get money and you will win something good. Then Jane was like, oh, what is that? I would wish to know what you're telling me about, and I would wish to have that something great. And Jane was like, okay, well, if I have a feeling that you're going to win and you're going to get a lot of money. So I want to do something so that if it happens, you win, I'm going to give you the money that you do what? You will win. Guys, imagine how they are brainwashing this mama. Now this mama, I called this mama Mary. Then John went to the back, not the back, there's this thing that inakuanga hapo katikati ya gari. Mimi sijui wanaita sina gari. But one day I believe I'll have a car and I'll know how they call it. Kuna kuanga na hii, should I call it a bonnet? Ni bonnet? Oh no. Hii drawer ya gari. Drawer ya gari. Yes. So John akaenda kwa drawer ya gari, akaleta kakijiti. Akaleta kwa kijiti kamoja, akaambia huyo mtu, akaambia Jane, remember they're working together, don't forget that. Guys, and as you're listening, kama hauja subscribe, kindly subscribe. Nitakuwa nakupatia video more about this. So that is not the point that I want to put across. So after sorry for that. After John amechukua hiyo kijiti akapatia Jane, akamwambia, ninataka nikutume mahali, na huko penye ninakutuma, in case ukipata kijiti yenye na match na hii na zinafananishana, ukirudi nitakupatia zawadi yako, like I'll give you a gift. Then John told Jane to give now Mary all her belongings. Akaambia, so Jane alikuwa na kibeti, alikuwa na simu, alikuwa na pesa and everything in that pouch. So Jane gave Mary the pouch. So the instructions was, ninataka, John told Jane, I want you to go but leave your belongings to Mary, so that in case you win, you will come back. We will give you the money, and you will get your watch from who? We will get your watch from Mary. And John was like, no, I fear, what if you go away with my bag and I don't know you, and I don't know you, I've just met you. And John was like, okay, I will be here together with Mary, so that I also don't know Mary, we've just met, but I want to use you as an example to go get money, to go get the stick that will match with the stick that I've given you from a place. It was a very far place. Like, okay, he just told him a nearer place. I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to tell you about the far place in details. So, just a nearer place. Like, go to that shop around. It was like let's say 200 meters away from where they were standing. Go to that shop, show that person that stick. Then after you've shown that person the stick, if he has a matching stick to this what I've given you, then you would have won the money. But Jane was like, no, let me go with my bag so that you don't steal from me. Then just John was assuring Jane, no, just go. We assure you we are going to give you what? We assure you you're going to come back and your belongings will be safe. So remember, don't forget, remember John and Jane, they're working together. Then Jane went. Remember, in the process of them working together, she was given the other matching stick. Now she has it in the pocket, and she was given the other one with John. Are you trying to connect what I'm trying to tell you? The connecting stick, she already had it because they're working together. And so this other stick, John was giving Jane so that she can go and bring this other stick that she already had. So you see, they were trying to brainwash this mama. Then Jane went. After like 3-5 minutes, she came back and she was like, oh, I've won, I'm very happy, I'm very lucky, I've won, I've gotten the matching stick, and I've won the money. How much money have I won? And they were like, oh, and John was like looking at another book. He was just producing another book, and it was just like this. And then, I just stood there and I was like, okay, this sounds interesting, maybe I can even participate. But I said no, I was just watching. It was funny. Then when Jane came back celebrating that she has won, then when John was looking at the book, then she told Jane, oh wow, congratulations, you've won 100,000 shillings, Kenyan shillings. Hey, Jane was so happy. Then John gave Jane the money. Then John told Mary to give Jane her belongings. So Jane was given back her belongings. Then John used the same tactic to brainwash Mary. Now, John told Mary, you've seen your fellow woman that I've just met, that I've never even seen, has won the money. Are you willing to participate? Ikiwa wewe utafanya, what will you do if it were you? Will you see any chances, like any holes to help you get money, and just be like, no, I don't want to participate? So you must participate, guys. Si lazima tu participate. Na watu wanapendanga kushika watu oshago. Kozi hii ilikuwanga tu oshago tu bado. Sijui kama wamejua watu. But hata pia watu watano kuliwa. Watu wenye wametoka oshago wamekuja tao pia ukoniwa money. Ukoniwa vitu vingi. Not only money, but they also con people a lot of things. Phones. They con people their porches. They con people a lot of things. Then, this John told Mary, now you've seen I've sent Jane, she has won the money, are you willing to participate? And Mary was like, yes, I would love to participate. I will really love to participate. Then, sorry for that, guys, that's my son, sorry for that. Yes, Baba. Tell me something good. Yes, sir. Okay guys, let's continue with the video. That's how kids are. Sometimes you cannot record without them disturbing you. Then, hey, this is so weird. Mary gave now Jane her belongings. Then John did the same thing. Gave Mary a small stick. And he told Mary, go to a certain shop. Now I'm sending you to another shop because if you go to the same shop, you might not get the magic stick. We have 3 shops that will help you win, will help you get the magic stick, so that when you come back, you do what? You get the money. I think these people had surveyed that place and they'd known there are multiple shops. So John told Mary to give to give Jane what belongs to her. Then Mary gave out her porch, her phone. She had money in it. She was going to the market to do some shopping. She gave out her bag. Like, you know what women carry in their porches, guys? Do I have to tell you? Yeah, handbags, everything like handbags. What else in the handbags? Everything. Like, they literally carry everything in their porch. Like, you can even get clothes in that small handbag that they carry. So many things in their bags. So yeah. So Mary gave out what belongs to her. Then she was given like a small stick. Then she was told to go to a certain shop. Now, shop that was far away, like 500 kilometers away, and it had corners. Like, you have to go through like 2 corners for you to reach that shop. Then John told Mary, now go to a certain shop, get a magic stick. Then when you come back, you will have. I pray that you get a magic stick, but it's obviously there because I'm just giving you a tactic because it is there. You must get that magic stick there. You just go there because even where I sent Jane, I knew that magic stick is there. So I don't want anyone to lose. I'm very sure and I'm 100% sure that you're going to get the magic stick. Hey, this John telling Mary. So Mary was so happy. He gave out her belongings, took the small kakijiti, a small stick, went to the shop that she was sent to. Then she went. Then she reached the shop. Then she asked this particular person, hey, my name is Mary. I've been sent here by John, and John has told me that there is this game that you're playing, that if I get the magic stick, I'm going to do what? I'm going to win money. You don't imagine what happened. It was so funny. Then I don't want to laugh. It was so funny. Then the owner of the shop was like, what do you mean? I don't know anybody by the name John, and I don't know what you're talking about. Me, there's no game that I'm playing. What are you talking about? And Mary was like, no, there's a woman who was even sent to another shop and she won money. She won like 100,000 shillings, 100,000 Kenyan shillings. And I've been sent here so that I can win money. I want to win money. Hey, the owner of the shopkeeper was like, no, I don't have any. I'm not playing any game. And if you want to play around with my mind, I'm going to tell my people to come and chase you away from here. So this woman was like, oh, let me go back and confirm if this is the shop that he sent me. To her surprise, my people. To her surprise, I don't want to laugh, but it's funny. It's funny. Sometimes it's funny on how these people just take away your things. When she was coming back to her surprise, the point where she left the car, and the point where she left John and Jane, they were nowhere. They had disappeared with all the things that she had. How funny is this? How funny? How sad? Like, how do you take it? Is it funny or is it sad? Or is it sad? Or what do we call it? Really, guys? Her things were gone. She had nothing to do. What could you have done? She was just screaming there. Oh, you know how people scream in mother tongue. I don't want to scream. how people scream, Mwizi, Mwizi. And these people had gone. And because they had a car, there's no way she could have no, there's no way angewapata because walikuwa washatoroka, wameenda na gari, wameenda na everything kwa port, wakaenda nayo. So guys, I'm telling you this story not to laugh, but just you to get the experience, just to get to know, like, just get to know how these people do these things. Yani nakumbukanga about this conmen. I remember of the 2000 they conned me. Nasema tu Mungu nikipata penye naweza nikawashika hata niwanyang'anye 10,000 shillings. Yani ninaweza chukua mbio niwalipisha na niwaambie your people conned me like 2,000 and nimelipisha like 10 or 5 times of what you did to me. But anyway, it's life. But you don't ignore. Whenever you have the chance to know about these things, guys, just listen to them. And najua kuna watu wametumia mbinu mingi kukuliwa pesa. Na sijui mbona you just be there and ujifanye tu like it when ni pro hawezi kuliwa pesa, like you cannot be caught. No, don't assume things, guys. Always be it or Kizungu my people. Always be cautious about what you do in your daily life. Always be cautious, guys. I don't know how I should tell you this, but also have tactic number 4, guys. We reached to 55 subscribers. 55 subscribers. I only need 10 more subscribers. We reached to 55 subscribers, and I'm going to tell you tactic number 4, guys, on how these people con you money. Like, just that was tactic number 3. With tactic number 4, it's now even more tactical. Like, so more tactical kushinda venye they are doing these things. Yani watu wako na mbinu mingi. Sijui hiyo akili wamepewa, si wapate hiyo akili hata watumie kujenga, hata kutengeneza gari. Like, wape si hiyo akili tu waitumie kutengeneza gari, wauze wapate pesa mingi. Si ndio? Ama nyinyi mnafikiriaje? Tell me what you think about this video, guys. Just down below. Tell me what you think. Tell me any tactic you think I've not mentioned that they've used on you, or you've seen people used on other people. Just let me know, because if you know, you tell a friend to tell a friend, and maybe you tell me as a friend to tell a friend. It will be able to reach so many people, and these people will not be able to con people money. Yes, guys, they'll not be able to con people money. As I'm winding up this video, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and just know I love you very, very much. I hope you've watched this video until the end, guys. I love you very much. I love you very much. Don't forget to tell people to watch. Don't forget to tell people to come and know these tacticals, or know this tactic that the conmen use to con us innocent people money. Because once washa kukon mara moja, I don't think they'll ever use any tactic to con you money. I don't think, because they also come to you in form of a job. Imagine, eti wanakuja kukupatia kazi na wanakuiba pesa. They come to you in form of, I'll let you know, guys. Saki niseme moja into this one video. Tutaenda tu pole, and by the time we are done, tutakuwa tumejua tactics mingi zenye wanatumia kuibia watu pesa. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you very much. Baba, say, wambie love you. Love you. Love you. Bye. Wambie bye. Yes, I love you very much. My son has told you that he loves you very much, and don't forget to subscribe. Wambie subscribe. Yeah. Subscribe. Share. That's how funny he is, and whenever he's around me, I feel so happy because he makes me happy. Yes. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. We love you. Me and my son loves you. And what should I tell you? Yes, we love you. I know I've said so many times that we love you. Yes, we love you so much because you are our family and you support us so much. Guys, I love you again. Bye.